I'm on my boom bap drummer, so when I rock the microphone, I kick a flow that's hotter than summer. I didn't stutter. I'm on my God flow, eyes closed, hitting like Kobe. Take it back to the basement, homie. Living with moms, trying to make a beat to pay the rent, and I'm saving every dollar, every nickel, every cent. Then go and cop a plugins on my sound so legit. Then step on stage and becoming the main event. Like, yeah, I'm on my boom bap drummer. I'm on my boom bap, boom bap. I'm on my boom bap drummer. Yeah, when I rock the microphone, it's going down. See, all I need is that kick and that snare. It's unfair, the only competition, dude, in the mirror. It ain't all about the money, you can see that we care. This is Studio Link, we make what you wanna hear, yeah.
How's it going, everyone? This is Evan Groves of Studio Link VST, and welcome to another product video. We have a brand new product for you guys. A lot of you hip-hop beat makers and producers have been requesting for a while now. It's Boom Bap Drummer. It's a virtual drum machine inspired by hip-hop legends like J-Dilla, DJ Premier, Ninth Wonder, and the Alchemist. Boom Bap Drummer takes you back to those late 1980s and early 90s when boom bap was a dominant style in hip-hop production. You could definitely hear the hard bass drums and snapping snares making its way back into modern hip-hop production in songs like 0 to 100 by Drake, produced by Boy Wonder. Boom Bap Drummer comes in multiple formats. We recommend the Contact version for Contact 5 users. We also have it available as standalone Win32, Win64, Mac AU, and Mac VST formats. If you are tired of using trap drums in all of your beats, take a look at Boom Bap Drummer. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so now we jumped inside of Logic. Let's go ahead and first pull up our Boom Bap Drummer. And you see we have our Boom Bap Drummer now. I want to go ahead and talk about how these kits are set up. I also want to go ahead and audition as many of these kits as we possibly can. So we'll definitely do that, show you guys how you can make live beats using them. These are some amazing kits, all put together and designed by a few of our producers, T Customs, Mr. Flames, and Century Status. A lot of you guys probably know about those guys online. They're really, really talented, helped us put together all these drum kits. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. The kits are set up really, really nice and really, really user-friendly. So let's go ahead and show you guys. On C, you have your kick. On C sharp, you have your first snare. On D, you have your kick 2. And on your D sharp, you have another snare. You can see it light up here when you press on the key. On E, you have your claps. F, hi-hat. F sharp, you have another hi-hat. G, you have an open hat. You have a couple percussions, a ride, and a crash. And you guys can play around with them however you choose to make your own grooves. Really, really nice, fat sounding kicks. We'll go ahead and keep this kit 50 loaded up right here. And we have a sample that we're going to go ahead and solo real quick so you guys can hear it. And then we'll add some drums to it. So that's the sample right there. And let's go ahead. We have a MIDI pattern with a groove using that kit 50. What we'll even do is give you guys all the MIDI patterns that we play in here. We'll go ahead and give those to you guys for free. So let's go ahead and get into this now. Let's hear what it sounds like. One thing I wanted to do is to make sure you guys understand that there are no loops in here. So these are one-shot samples. You guys could even get in here. Say you want that to go in reverse. Click on reverse. Just that simple, guys. So let's go ahead and audition some more of these kits. Let's go ahead and check out this Alchemist kit. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to showcase some more of these amazing drum kits that you're going to get in your boom bap drummer. There's tons of kits in here, guys. I want to show you how these kits could even sound great on top of soulful samples as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. Here's a soulful sample that we have loaded up. And let's go ahead into our boom bap drummer and apply some drums onto it. We have our Boom Kit 54 T Custom Soul. This is an amazing drum kit right here, guys. Let's go ahead and unsolo that sample so that our drums can play on top of it. And let's hear what we got. We can solo the drums. And what I like to usually do is I'll get in here and maybe I want my clap to be playing and pan to the right speaker. I'll have my hi-hat to the left, hi-hat number 2 to the right. And you can play around with these pans. You can also adjust the volumes if you choose. You can have a lot of fun with this. And what I'm going to do next is let's go ahead and I'm going to let that sample just continue to loop, continue to play. And I'm just going to go ahead and audition as many of these drum kits as we possibly can so you guys can hear all the different drum kits, hear how they sound. Let's go ahead and play it. Okay, so now we got our third sample. Let's go ahead and solo that real quick. And let's go ahead and add some drums to it. So we're going to go ahead and go to our boom bap drummer. We got a kit loaded up. Is our Boom Kit 41 Rap Saga. And let's go ahead and press play and listen to how it sounds. Sounds real good. And what we could even do, let's go ahead and just play around with some more of these kits down here. Really like this Ninth Wonder kit right here. And we can get in here, check this out. We can go ahead and click on effects. And let's go ahead and play around. We'll play around with the low and high pass filters. Show you guys what that sounds like on your drums. Go ahead and solo that. Alright, so now we're moving on to our final demonstration for this video. I want to show you guys how your boom bap drummer can even accomplish those grimy, dark style beats like Alchemist or Mobb Deep is known for. So let's go ahead and show you guys. The kit that we're going to have loaded up is our Boom Kit 56 T Customs Underground. This is an amazing kit for making those underground style beats. Let's go ahead and first play the sample. Alright, so let's go ahead and hear what the drums sound like on top. solo just the drums. Play with the filters. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to show you guys how your Vinyl Classics Motown and your boom bap drummer work amazing together when you're making beats. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here's a beat that I made using 2 instances of our boom bap drummer and 2 instances of our Vinyl Classics Motown. I'll break down how it all came together. Here's the sample that was sent to me from Mr. Flames, and I'll go ahead first and let's go ahead and show you guys the sample first, and then we'll go ahead and break down the beat. Do you ever wonder? So you guys are probably familiar with that sample. We'll go ahead and delete it. What I did is I drugged that same sample into our Vinyl Classics Motown, and if you guys have watched our videos on Vinyl Classics Motown, you're probably familiar with how you can load in any sample in there and you can pitch them up or down. In this instance, I pitched it up. So we'll go ahead and break it down after I play it for you. So let's go ahead and check it out. So let's go ahead and break it down. First, for our intro, I had the original sample and I filtered it. So I sent it through our low pass and our high pass filters in our Vinyl Classics Motown. Then what I did is once it hit 4 bars, I wanted it to change. And you hear that dramatic change from here to here. And the reason why you hear it change is because I pitched it up. So I took that same sample, and you'll see here I played around with the tune feature and I tuned it up 4 semitones. So you'll see that up here. Let's go ahead and hear that difference. So I'm going to go ahead and solo the original track, and then I'll solo how we pitched it up so you can hear it. So it gave it that real Kanye feel. Once I had that kind of Kanye feel, I was like, with the drums, I also want to take it there. So I had 2 instances of our boom bap drummer. And you see it's an amazing kit here with our Boom Kit 57 Dusty Streets by producer Century Status. Let's go ahead and solo that out. And then what I'll also do is we'll go ahead and click on our bongos. I used a different kit. I used our Boom Kit 07 KRS Class, and it has some amazing bongos in it. You'll hear that here. Now with the bongos, you hear there's a delay on there. So under our effects page, you see we have a delay, and I had it set on our ping pong, as well as I applied some reverb to it. So let's go ahead and listen to just the drums by themselves. Now let's go ahead, play it all together. Now let's quickly go over the GUI and design for your boom bap drummer. Boom bap drummer has a really cool design, has a city, shadows of a rapper and b-boy, and in the center has a huge tape cassette that turns as drums are being triggered. Also spins backwards when reverse is selected. One thing that you're going to notice immediately about the Contact version is that the design is really similar to our latest release, Vinyl Classics. We felt both products should look similar since both of them have similar main controls and since both of them also complement each other. So there you have it. This is Boom Bap Drummer. You can go ahead and get it now only at www.studiolinkvst.com. It's available now for Contact 5, also as workstation versions, Win32, Win64, Mac AU, and Mac VST. If you want the full features that you've seen in this video, we recommend the full version of Contact 5.1 or higher. It also works in the free Contact player, but will show as demo mode and timeout after 20 minutes. If you don't have Contact, the workstation version is a great alternative, but does not contain all of the same features and controls. Shout out to everyone who is involved with this project, and shout out to all of you watching this video right now. Go ahead and drop a comment below. This is Studio Link VST, and I'll see you next video.